Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the Reviewologist. In today's video we're going to unbox the Micromax Canvas Selfie 4 Plus. You'll find the link of this smartphone in the description below. First let's take a look at this box. At the top we have the Micromax logo and the Micromax Canvas Selfie 4 Plus branding. At the right side we have some basic specifications, and on the left side we have the Micromax branding and the same specifications. At the back we have the full specifications of the smartphone, and this phone has something called tap sense. This is not a fingerprint sensor. Now let's remove this plastic covering. Now let's open the seal. Here's another one. Right on top we have the smartphone itself. Let's keep that aside for now. Here we have the power brick. This is not a fast charger. Here are the earphones. These are not any cheap earphones. They have earbuds and also a mic. I like that Micromax has provided earphones even in this price range, that is around rupees 5,000. There are many smartphones ranging above 10,000 rupees which do not provide earphones. This is a USB to micro USB data cable. Here's the battery. As you can see, the battery capacity is 2500 mAh. Here's the user guide. And this is a list showing some of the canvas tabs. You also get a screen protector, and that's again amazing. Coming to the smartphone itself, let's remove this plastic covering. So here's the phone itself, and it is looking good. Despite the fact that it is made up of plastic, it looks quite premium. On the front, we have the 8 megapixel front camera, an LED flash, and the earpiece. It has a 5-inch HD screen and 3 capacitive buttons. At the right side, we have the power button and the volume rockers. The power button has a kind of texture to it. At the bottom, we have the micro USB charging port and a microphone. At the top, we only have the headphone jack. At the back we have the 8 megapixel primary camera, an LED flash, and this is something what Micromax calls tap sense. This is not a fingerprint sensor, but if you tap on it you can click photos, receive calls, and switch between cameras. We also have the Micromax logo and the speakers. Under the cover we have two SIM slots, both supporting micro SIMs, and an SD card slot. Now let's power on the smartphone. As it powers on, let's quickly discuss some of its specifications. It has a 5-inch HD IPS display. Both the front and the primary cameras are of 8 megapixel. It is powered by 1 gigs of RAM and has 16 gigs of storage that is further expandable up to 32 gigs. It runs on Android 6.0 Marshmallow and is powered by a battery that has a capacity of 2500 mAh. It has a quad-core processor that clocks 1.3 GHz. It is 3G enabled and has something called Tap Sense, which we talked about earlier. There is also something called Indus OS. It is just another launcher. So in this smartphone you have the options to use two launchers, the Indus OS and the Android Marshmallow one. One thing I can say about this smartphone is that it is really lightweight and comfortable to hold. It is definitely not the slimmest smartphones, but the thickness won't be an issue. Let's see a quick introduction of the Indus OS. The Indus OS is basically a skin aimed towards helping more of the regional users, as it has more regional language support and stuff, and there's a couple of tweaks here and there over Android. I'll cover more of this in the review of this smartphone, so stay tuned. So our phone has completely booted up, and as of now it's running on Indus OS, but you can definitely change that out later. As you all can see, it has a couple of bloatwares, but many of them can be uninstalled, I believe. It seems to be running smoothly. Everything will be tested in the review video, so don't worry. Now let's quickly check its Android version. As you can see, it is running on Android 6.0, and that's Marshmallow. Now let's quickly check its storage. As you can see, it has 10.48 gigs available out of 10.83 gigs. That's all guys, I hope you have liked this video, and if so, please hit that like button and I'll appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel.